Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Did you guys have a happy weekend? Yeah. Good. Me too. Me too. It's always good. My life is awesome. Even when it's bad. You know what I found yesterday, you guys? I went for a short walk. A couple blocks up the street. And I found this donut place where they make fresh donuts. So you just order whatever donut you want and they make it fresh right in front of you. I had never seen that. I think it's from like North Carolina. It's called, should I promote them? I thought it was funny because it's called Tuck Donuts. No coincidences, you guys. No. You guys like my hat? Yeah. It's a rancher hat. Yeah. Elsa was all ready to own her ranch with her horses, and her chickens, and her ducks, and squirrels, and cats, and dogs. Yeah. See, I look good in any scenario, you guys, because we create ourselves. I could be a rancher one day, and the next day I could be a fancy schmancy girl. Yeah. Who went to church today? Who went to church? I have a hair. It's from my scars, actually. Yeah. My fluffy scars. I used to be a Mormon, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, I'm an ex-Mormon. I want to warn all the Mormon converts, any Mormon converts. Beware. Get out. Run. And don't look back. Because if you look back, you'll turn to salt. Yeah, I turned to salt for a few years. I looked back. I left the church once. I looked back and they turned me into salt. Yeah. They almost killed me, mother effers. Yeah, they did. By the grace of God, I was refined by their evil doings. Yes. So I'm here to warn all the other converts to get out. They're witches and warlocks, you guys. Yeah. And if you converted, you're not Mormon. No, you're just an energy source for them. Especially money. Yeah. So I would run really fast. Yeah. There's a website that I found online that was free. They accept donations. And it's called quitmormon.com. I just want to remind people it's out there. It's very private. You don't have to go through the church at all. No. It's just a website. Yeah. I got out of it twice through them with my life. But they almost killed me, you guys. They did. I talk a lot about that, especially on Sundays, because we used to have Testimony Sunday. Yeah. I used to love Testimony Sunday, you guys. There's a lot of heartfelt testimonies. I thought they were heartfelt. It just took me a few months in to realize that they were very rehearsed and very fake and very phony. A lot of phony crying went into those testimonies. Yeah. A lot of boring stories. Yeah. So when it was my turn to give my testimony, I gave my testimony once. It was right towards the end before I left the church. It was actually part of my strategy to confuse the fuck out of them, okay? Yeah. Because I already knew they were up to something. Yes, I did. When I gave my testimony and I looked at you, Mr. Bishop, straight in the eyes, and you were drooling. Yeah. You were drooling. Huh? When I said that I was grateful for the atonement of Jesus Christ. See, I actually did my homework. I did before I gave my testimony. I did. I researched everything. I didn't want to go up there and be boring like the rest of you. I wanted to have a heartfelt testimony. So I looked it up, how to give a proper Latter-day Saint testimony. Yeah, I did. There's actual steps, you guys. There is. In fact, their handbook tells you how to live every fucking second of your life. Yeah, only most people don't look that deep into it, but I looked up on how to give a proper testimony, yeah. And the proper testimony said that I had to be grateful for the sacrifice of a person so that other people could benefit, pretty much. And I didn't feel good about that. I didn't. But my testimony didn't say that. I just went along with it. I made up a fake testimony. And I looked the bishop. It wasn't the residing bishop. No, it was the bishop prior. Okay. We did a lot of work with him. Yeah. Hi. Remember when I told you I felt like I was dead inside? Did you go home and tell the wifey, score, she's almost there. We almost got her taken out. Suicidal, right? Fuckers. You did nothing for me, fuckers. Nothing. Couldn't even fucking console me. Shame on you. I was giving so much money to that church, too. $500 a month, you guys. And again, like, they never tell you the formula on how to figure out your tithing in that church. They don't. Or they didn't to me. I just had to kind of figure it out on my own, you know. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure that they thought I was one of them. So my tithing was big, $500. It's a car payment. With insurance, yeah. With insurance. And these fuckers were trying to kill me the whole time. The whole time, you guys. They were trying to kill me with sorcery and witchcraft. And they'll do it to you if you're part of their church. Because all they use converts for is an energy resource, okay? And if you have special DNA, yeah, they want that. Why do you think Mormons own all the DNA ancestry websites? Why? Because they're hunting people down with a specific bloodline. Yeah, they did. You know that before they found me, they had already targeted my deceased grandparents. Yes. My deceased grandparents had been baptized by the Mormon Church. How did that happen, you guys? How did you find my deceased grandparents and baptize them after they were dead? Through their DNA? Bloodlines? Like you found me? Yeah. Yeah. Don't give your info to those ancestry websites, you guys. They're all owned by the Mormons. And the Mormons that are born under their covenant, the original Mormons, they're witches and warlocks, and they are taught how to target certain people in certain bloodlines, like me, and how to do sorcery on them so that they could take themselves out, and then they get to keep my blessings that come with my DNA. my bloodline, my karma, my spiritual gifts. Yeah. So I was under their attacks for about 7 years. 7 long fucking years, yeah. And I survived. And I have a wonderful story of survival to share with others before they get as sick as I was. Because they target you with illness. So if you were diagnosed with some bizarre autoimmune condition out of nowhere, you may have been targeted with witchcraft. Yeah. And I can show you how to get out of it. How to survive and thrive. Because I thrive. All the energetic attacks that I received at the hands of these people, my spiritual gifts are able to transmute it. Okay. You know what that means? That I could take any shitty situation that they have caused for me and turn it to benefit me in some way. Yeah. It's the story of my life. So this shitty situation that they put me through, where they destroyed my life financially, personally, destroy my family, my health. I recovered from all of it. And you can't too. But first you have to believe that it's happening. And you have to believe who's doing it. Because they're the people that love us the most. Or, let me take that back. They're the people that say they love us the most. Those are the people. Those are the people that target us. Because they're so close to us. In my case, it was my neighbors. Yeah. So anyway, I gave that fake testimony just to let them know, or let them think, I was under their spell. Because that's what it was. They put spells on you so that you don't see through their illusions. Yeah. You know, I would show up to sacrament, and on cue, they would all be wearing, number one, royal blue dresses, because that was my favorite color to wear to church. On cue, all the women would wear royal blue dresses. And then they would proceed to compliment my dress. Yeah. Putting a spell on me. That's not the only thing they did. Oh my God, you know what else they would do? They would come up to me and touch my jewelry. Yeah, you fucking bitches. You know how many times they touched my jewelry? One day, I was blow drying my hair, and this necklace that these fucking witches had just touched at a little harvest festival we had at church. Brother Inskeep, remember that? Yeah, and then you had the little witch missionaries touch it. Remember you said, "Oh, I like your blue star, your 5-pointed star." Remember that? I think within a couple days that they touched it, I was blow drying my hair, you guys, and the necklace popped. It popped. It was like a turquoise beaded necklace with hundreds of beads. It was from Mexico. It was a gift. And it had these turquoise starfish. 5-pointed stars. They love those. And the fucking necklace burst. And there were beads all over the place. They targeted my jewelry with witchcraft. That's not all. Oh my God, that same month, I was making tamales, okay, for Christmas. And I don't know about you, but I put my hands in the tamale dough. I have to. I have to. I cook with my hands, you guys. I do. I measure with my palm. You know, they're clean. I'm one of the cleanest people. Yeah, yeah. Well, this year I'm kind of like kneading the tamale dough. At the very end, I had already whipped it with the mixer, but I like to get my hands in it. I want to see the texture. And my wedding ring that had 3 stones on it, 3 diamonds. One of the diamonds, the biggest diamond, a 1 carat emerald cut diamond, fell off my ring into the tamale dough, you guys. And I had no idea when it happened. None. Until the day after, and I realized, oh my God, somebody ate my diamond. You can't make up this shit. So they do witchcraft for your jewelry to fall apart. And, all of this is symbolism, you guys. Like, that ring represented my marriage. And they fucked with my marriage. They did. They did. So anyway, God is good, you guys. And when we get negative things thrown at us, just out of the fucking blue, I had no fucking idea these assholes were doing this to me. It's our job to just fix it and make it better. Don't fall victim to their desire to see you ruined. That's what they want, you guys. They just want to see you devastated, shattered, ruined. I know that that's what they wanted for me. Yeah. Heartbroken. Yeah. They wanted me crying. They made me cry. They did. But they're gonna... You know what happens to people that make earth angels cry, you guys? I believe that the tears are counted. Every tear that an earth angel cried at the hands of her perpetrator is no bueno for you, perpetrator. No. You're in big trouble. Because you fucked with God's, like, favored. I'm favored by God. Yeah. That's why I look like a little angel still. Because God favors me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go, you guys. Just beautiful evening, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I have tea and it got cold, so I'm going to go reheat it a little bit, just a little bit. Warm up my soul. Yeah. Big hugs. Big hugs and kisses, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Like my hat. I'm a ranch girl today. Ranch girl. Bye, you guys.